Gotta keep these plans in motion. Unpredictable like the ocean. If it's smooth, sailing, keep coasting. Scoring points, no need for boasting. When the tables turn, your feelings start to burn. Respect you gotta earn. Sometimes it takes the hard way to learn. No half-stepping, this is what you gotta yearn. Earn victory within a grasp, like holding a trophy. Those last second attempt gas. We want first place, not last. Gotta show them now who's bad. These home skills are too rad. If we get down, we're not sad. The situation turns to motivation. Get that take the lead sensation. I've been born to win creation. When I'm on the court, I'm casing. Every second counts, no wasting. Unless that's your plan, just guard your man. We're down some points, gotta get out this jam. Give him payback like the Uncle Sam. Give him payback like the Uncle Sam.
Nothing but W's, I just win like it's game day. I ain't never lost, I just spin and I make plays. It's nothing to me, something to you. I just ball like a veteran. I'm steady bubbling, y'all in the huddle and see me. I'm looking for rings, I'm looking for shiny things. I'm looking for rings, I'm looking for everything money brings. Ball out, ball out. I'm looking for big moves on the court. I'm making big moves as a sport. Ball out.
Defense is on point, steal after steal turns into points. Man, we're on the roll, behind the back into a finger roll. The next one is an alley-oop, then open for a three, they yell and shoot. Rick did, almost got the boot, fought for the rebound, another chance to shoot. So he kicked it out, the way he's missing now. The crowd goes wild, drained it and got fouled. The coaches look real proud, knocked it down. 0.1 on the clock, the bench all rose like stop. This game on lock, all these cheers won't stop. It's a championship and we ended on top. 0.1 on the clock, 0.1 on the clock. The bench all rose, 0.1 on the clock, 0.1 on the clock. The rules like stop, yeah, this game's on lock. We got this game on lock, these cheers won't stop. It's the championship and yeah, we ended on top.
Nothing but W's, I just win like it's game day. I ain't never lost, I just spin and I make.
Gotta keep these plans in motion. Unpredictable like the ocean. If it's smooth, sailing, keep coasting. Scoring points, no need for boasting. When the tables turn, your feelings start to burn. Respect you gotta earn. Sometimes it takes the hard way to learn. No half-stepping, this is what you gotta yearn. Earn victory within a grasp, like holding a trophy. Those last second attempt gas. We want first place, not last. Gotta show them now who's bad. These home skills are too rad. If we get down, we're not sad. The situation turns to motivation. Get that take the lead sensation. I've been born to win creation. When I'm on the court, I'm casing. Every second counts, no wasting. Unless that's your plan, just guard your man. We're down some points, gotta get out this jam. Give him payback like the Uncle Sam. Give him payback like the Uncle Sam.
Nothing but W's, I just win like it's game day. I ain't never lost, I just spin and I make plays. It's nothing to me, something to you. I just ball like a veteran. I'm steady bubbling, y'all in the huddle and see me. I'm looking for rings, I'm looking for shiny things. I'm looking for rings, I'm looking for everything money brings. Ball out, ball out. I'm looking for big moves on the court. I'm making big moves as a sport. Ball out.
Defense is on point, steal after steal turns into points. Man, we're on the roll, behind the back into a finger roll. The next one is an alley-oop, then open for a three, they yell and shoot. Rick did, almost got the boot, fought for the rebound, another chance to shoot. So he kicked it out, the way he's missing now. The crowd goes wild, drained it and got fouled. The coaches look real proud, knocked it down. 0.1 on the clock, the bench all rose like stop. This game on lock, all these cheers won't stop. It's a championship and we ended on top. 0.1 on the clock, 0.1 on the clock. The bench all rose, 0.1 on the clock, 0.1 on the clock. The rules like stop, yeah, this game's on lock. We got this game on lock, these cheers won't stop. It's the championship and yeah, we ended on top.
Nothing but W's, I just win like it's game day. I ain't never lost, I just spin and I make.
Gotta keep these plans in motion. Unpredictable like the ocean. If it's smooth, sailing, keep coasting. Scoring points, no need for boasting. When the tables turn, your feelings start to burn. Respect you gotta earn. Sometimes it takes the hard way to learn. No half-stepping, this is what you gotta yearn. Earn victory within a grasp, like holding a trophy. Those last second attempt gas. We want first place, not last. Gotta show them now who's bad. These home skills are too rad. If we get down, we're not sad. The situation turns to motivation. Get that take the lead sensation. I've been born to win creation. When I'm on the court, I'm casing. Every second counts, no wasting. Unless that's your plan, just guard your man. We're down some points, gotta get out this jam. Give him payback like the Uncle Sam. Give him payback like the Uncle Sam.
Nothing but W's, I just win like it's game day. I ain't never lost, I just spin and I make plays. It's nothing to me, something to you. I just ball like a veteran. I'm steady bubbling, y'all in the huddle and see me. I'm looking for rings, I'm looking for shiny things. I'm looking for rings, I'm looking for everything money brings. Ball out, ball out. I'm looking for big moves on the court. I'm making big moves as a sport. Ball out.
Defense is on point, still after still turns into points. Man, we're on the roll, behind the back into a finger roll. The next one is an alley-oop, then open for a three, they yell and shoot. Rick did, almost got the boot, fought for the rebound, another chance to shoot. So he kicked it out, the way he's missing now. The crowd goes wild, drained it and got fouled. The coaches look real proud, knocked it down. 0.1 on the clock, the bench all rose like stock. This game on lock, all these cheers won't stop. It's a championship and we ended on top. 0.1 on the clock, 0.1 on the clock. The bench all rose, 0.1 on the clock, 0.1 on the clock. The rules like stop. Yeah, this game's on lock. We got this game on lock. These cheers won't stop. It's the championship, and yeah, we ended on top.
Nothing but W's, I just win like it's game day. I ain't never lost, I just spin and I make.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, man. See, we got some people tuned in, man. Y'all hit that like, share, drop some comments, man. Street Draft Media Channel in the motherfucking building. What's going down, man? See, you got your boy Big Yogi Machine in the building. Got Big Roosevelt in the building, man. The CEO, man. We live, man, for a special Super Bowl preview show, man. Brought to you by Third Quarter of the Sports Page. Now, hit that like, share, drop some comments.
What's the word?
Oh man, you see, man, we in full Super Bowl weekend gear around here. You see, you understand? We got the, we Super Bowl weekend activities going on here.
Turn up, pour your drinks. You know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying. How you some roll, man, and some cold, man. Like bro would say, what's happening.
Some cold, some roll, man. You got it, man. Cause we get ready to talk some football.
Yeah,
ready to talk some matchups.
Yeah, it's about to be a doozer. You know what I'm saying? It's about to be a doozer, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah, man. It's finna be lit. It's finna be lit to the motherfucker, man. We got some pretty good matchups to talk about too. I'm gonna hit you with it right now.
What's up? Sure.
No, I just sent. Yeah, we gonna talk about it, but I'm sending you the shit to look at because I just got it.
Mm-hmm.
First off, man, before we even get into this, man, shout out Street Drive Media Channel. Like I tell y'all every day, man. Roosevelt Show, Late Hour Show podcast, West of the 110, Third Quarter of the Sports Table, man. That's Street Draft Media.
Salute.
And then before we even get going, if any music video gets played, man, shout out the Late Hour Show podcast because that's where that content comes from the Late Hour Show. So we run any of that, man. Shout out the Late Hour Show podcast. If any, and tonight probably not. But if you ever hear any music videos, man, that comes from the Late Hour Show podcast. So, shout out to them, man.
Yep. Well,
So look, the first matchup I want to talk about, because I know this probably going to be the top one, man. Jackson Smith and Nick Bubb versus Christian Gonzalez, man. That's the corner for New England,
Yeah.
and he's had a pretty dominant postseason thus far. Uh, and in England he got like what 1,793 yards. I mean Gonzalez, he a young corner, but that could be a possibly good matchup.
Yeah, honestly, I think Gonzalez win that matchup, man. I don't know if you know what I mean. If anybody would be able to shut down that receiver, bro, to be him. You know what I mean. It's gonna be some problems throwing it his way for sure. That's just my opinion on it. You know what I mean. Like you
Right.
say, pretty good. Postseason run so far. I don't see why he would. You know what I mean. Why would it change up now? Because he in the big game. But motherfuckers getting them lights. Shit do change.
Facts. Facts. That's true. I mean, in the big game, the nerves can be affected, but it can also be on the other hand. Because I know Enigma. I know with them. I mean, it kind of. I know even with him because he's had a pretty good season, but it could be nerves. The nerves could get to him too.
Mhm.
I mean, if I had to say who I think gonna win that matchup, man, I would have to say Enigma, man. I'm gonna get a young boy, man. I would say Enigma possibly has a chance uh to win that matchup. I'm slightly on the fence. I'm slightly on the fence. Because the NFL nowadays, it's some cold young players.
Right.
And then for a cornerback like Gonzalez to have a dominant postseason thus far, you don't see them type of, he don't seem like the type of corner that's just gonna have a relapse in the Super Bowl. In the Super Bowl, motherfuckers gonna try to play, or players are gonna try to be on their A game, the A+ game. They're gonna try to make sure they hit it right. And they're playing in California. I don't think let's check the weather. But I don't even think they're playing in like bad weather conditions that would you
Nah,
know
I think it's I think they said it's supposed to be gloomy. I don't know if it's gonna be a chance of rain or not, but you know, Seahawks they used to that. If that is the case, you know what I mean. Playing up there in Washington, you know what I mean. Uh, and even for the Patriots, shit, they used to playing in cold weather, so I don't think the weather would be a factor in this game. I've seen worse, you know what I mean.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the weather in San Francisco. It's supposed to be like 60. It'll be a little chilly, but I don't think it ain't gonna be none that either team like that. That may be good conditions to compare to the weather the Patriots last game was in.
Yeah, them
It's fun.
niggas they gonna be thawed out and shit. You know what I'm saying?
And
they, they used to
hey,
playing up there
hey,
in that cold weather. That's that
yeah.
thaw out weather, nigga. They finna thaw out there. You know what I'm saying?
I think a
They
lot of
probably
teams
having a good time out there.
because I saw what the Patriots did too, man. They used them white jerseys when they was out there snowing.
Yeah, that was part of the trick bag. You feel me? To
That
throw them
was a
niggas
trick.
off, blend in with
It
that
was
snow out
definitely an
there. You know what I'm
interception
saying?
throw. It definitely was an interception on the other end thrown due to that snow. I mean, shit.
Yeah, but it is an open, an open stadium. You know what I mean? Ain't no domes and nothing like that. So which both teams are used to playing in. Like I say, 60s and weather in the 60s, man. I don't see that being a problem. That it ain't no home field advantage if you want to say.
Facts. Yeah, definitely ain't gonna be a home field advantage, man. I think the weather is actually perfect for these two teams to face each other. I mean, so the weather ain't gonna affect it. I mean, the reason the weather that's good because then like if a player gets outplayed, then they just get outplayed. Especially
Ain't
if you're
no
talking.
fucking excuses. Ain't no excuses. Yeah. Ain't no excuses at that point. Shit, your ass get, you get a route ran on you and you fuck up, nigga, don't blame it on the weather. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. And so nigga got a test, man. They gonna put that young Gonzalez on him, man. He might, what are the chances Gonzalez actually shuts him down?
I think he gonna lock him up, bro. And that's just me personally. I think he might get locked up. Gonzalez might lock his ass up. Jam him off, you know what I'm saying? Get off on this route that first 5 yards, slow him down a little bit. You know what I mean? Might be a problem.
Fast. I mean, because if you look at the nigga's yards this season, bro, he got 1,792 yards this season. So I mean, he didn't have some big plays this year.
Yeah. That's facts. What's good, Miguel?
That's why I kind of want to say, like, they could actually, he might actually edge the young boy, because if he do happen to break on him, or, just one play get loose on him, Sam Darnold throwing the ball to that nigga.
Yeah. I mean, if he get open, I do see that. You know what I mean? One thing I didn't notice, like this, like a bonus, like I didn't even know Sam Darnold was from Cali, bro. Like that's his, you know what I mean? I never knew that.
Yeah, so he could have all his peoples out there. He could show out. Sam Darnold for the show out. And you played in your rival stadium, that nigga's for the show out, bro.
Yeah,
Speaking of Sam Darnold, we can get on his on his matchup right now.
Yeah.
So Sam Darnold. So the matchup, this Sam Darnold versus Patriots secondary, man. So the New England defense allowed the 4th fewest points per game this year. And Sam Darnold, he's been playing strong, especially I keep bringing up the Seattle, the Seahawks and the Rams NFC Championship game. Keep referencing that game as an example. Sam Darnold is going to produce, man. There's a quarterback, and I know his postseason play gets talked about a lot, but nonetheless, this the same quarterback who took the Minnesota Vikings 14-3 last year.
Yeah.
They had damn near the mirror seasons with this quarterback. 2 different franchises, both teams 12+ win season. Now he in the Super Bowl. I don't think he's gonna slip up in the Super Bowl. He technically has a whole home field advantage. He's from there, so all his people's, all his support systems is gonna be in the building. Motherfuckers play different at home, man.
They do
play different at home, man, and to have Sam Darnold at home, technically, if you want to say, I would say that's inside of a comfort zone. You from Cali, you playing the Super Bowl in Cali, your people's gonna be there. I think it takes the nerves down a little bit. You technically in the biggest game of your life, but you playing it in your own backyard.
I would agree with that. He has no reason to be, like you say, out of his comfort zone. It's something that he's used to. Weather-wise, like you say, shit, and you look up in the stands and you got a section with your peoples in there. That's gonna be even more reason to go out there and go get it. You know what I mean? Honestly, I said, this is an early prediction. I said the Seahawks is gonna win this thing, man. That's just me. Don't throw a flag, nigga. Don't throw a flag. I
wanted to. I wanted to.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can't throw a flag. That's just my opinion, dog. And throw a flag, nigga. Hey, that's just my opinion. And I think the Seahawks may dance up out of there with this one, man. I think.
Yeah, man. We gonna go get back in the bath, man. Go get in the bath.
I wouldn't know why you would say they wouldn't. I'm curious, nigga. Why you think they wouldn't win?
Why do I think that why do I think that that New England ain't gonna win?
No, I said why you think New England gonna win? Let me hear this bullshit. I know it's gonna be some bullshit.
Why do I think New England gonna win?
Hey, talk to me nice, nigga. I'm off this cup water too, nigga.
No, I don't think New England gonna win. I think
Nice,
New
nigga.
England.
Cup water
I,
kicking
I,
in,
I
nigga.
think the Patriots are gonna lose. I think they
Oh,
finna lose.
so you rolling with you rolling with the Seahawks?
Yes, sir. I definitely
Okay, so
think
I
the
shouldn't
Seahawks.
I shouldn't
I
have
think the
got a
Seahawks finna
flag
put
then, nigga. Throw
BTA.
yourself a
They
flag.
finna put they finna put belt ties to them boys.
Well, then throw yourself a flag, cause I just said, nigga, Seattle gonna win that motherfucker. That's what I said, nigga. You gave me a flag for nothing, nigga. That's a flag for flagging me,
Hold
nigga.
on, you said the Patriots was gonna win.
Nah, nigga, we gotta run that back, Jack.
Yeah, I should have clipped you up the last episode, Jack.
Nah, nigga, ain't no
I should
clipping
have
up. I know what the fuck I said.
I should have clipped you up the last episode, Jack. I'm about to go find that footage, man.
Oh, you talking about what happened to the last
Yeah,
two security guards,
yeah.
nigga?
I'm about to clip you up. I'm about to
You talking
clip
about
you
what
up.
happened to the last security guards,
That's
nigga?
yeah. That's a flag on the flag. That's a
Man,
flag on the
nigga,
flag.
knock
That's
it
a
off,
flag.
nigga. Knock it
That's
off.
a flag on the flag. Yeah.
Look
How
at
you gonna
this shit
switch?
here.
How you gonna switch teams in the middle? In the middle. Hold on. What's going on here? I got it.
No, look
Hold
at this
on.
shit. Look at
Man,
this
hold on.
shit here.
I got another
Oh,
bet. What's going
oh
on here?
my
Hey,
God.
nigga, I'm allowed to, you know what I'm saying?
Say what?
Hey,
This nigga trying
hey,
to go for both teams.
I
This
got
nigga,
to
you
thinking
trying to go
about
for
it.
both teams, sir. You can't make a bet with one team, but then say that just hold on. Now we got to talk about it.
No, hold up. You
Because we
know.
made a bet for 20. We made a bet for 20 push-ups. You told me New England was gonna
Oh
be
yeah, you
Seattle.
know what? You showing the fuck right. All right, cool. I got you. All right, you showing the fuck right. All right, fuck it, nigga. I'm standing on business, nigga. I'm going with who I said. Fuck it.
Hey, I just had to remind you. We made a bet for some push-ups.
That's
Nigga
fucked up
told me
because I
we was
told the other
gonna
homie.
be Seattle.
I told my partner. He asked me, "Hey, Rose, who you think?" He went down to San Diego. You know what I'm saying? He out there with his wife. Shout out to my boy Brian. You feel me? Him and his wife down there in Diego. That nigga say, "Who you think gonna win?" I told that nigga pick the Seahawks. That was crazy. I might have to call that
Yeah,
nigga and tell him, ask him, did he put the bet in, nigga? That's fucked up.
that's why I told you, nigga. That's why I told you. We gonna have to go review the footage.
Yeah, that might have been reckless. My bad, America.
Hey, that's why I had to give you a bet.
Try again, motherfucker. My bad, America.
But even to be unbiased, key points why I think the Patriots would win. I'll be unbiased, okay, regardless of who I personally think is gonna win.
Shit might be
Drake
fixed,
May. Drake May's an excellent quarterback. They offense clicks fast. Their offense don't take too long, to get plays, completed in the move the ball yardage, man. I do think that the Seahawks, you can't overlook the Seahawks defense. I definitely think they're going to be a problem. But I mean, if New England get the right pieces moving offensively, and if they defense can manage to get a few key takeaways, which they're going to have to do, they're going to have to pick off Sam Darnold. They're going to have to make him go 3-and-out. They might have to knock the ball, punch the ball out a couple people's hands. Like the New England defense is going to have to show up and show out to help that offense.
One main thing that's gonna stick out: if England can put pressure. If they can put pressure on Donald, it's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap. They put some they keep the pressure on him, and he ain't got time to sit back there in that pocket. It's a wrap, bro.
Facts. But if you look at Drake May, he don't need a lot of time in the pocket to get the pass off. He has a very quick release in some of the games I've watched him play. He doesn't hold the ball for too long. So I think it's going to be hard for them to sack Drake May unless the Seattle secondary is just unless everybody on the field is locking shit down. If everybody on the field ain't locking shit down, I think Drake May has good quarterback awareness. He gonna get the ball out quick. He doesn't hold the ball a long time. He scan, boom, let it go. So you're gonna have to get there fairly quick to get a sack on Drake May.
Yeah, you talking about a young quarterback too, though. You know what I'm saying?
And he can run because he will take off on you.
He will. I don't know if that's going to play a factor in there because he's young, and this is, his first. Yeah, this is his first deep run into a playoff series. So I don't know. We'll see.
That's the same thing I was saying about the Mendoza quarterback that's getting ready to go to the Raiders. Motherfuckers say, "Oh, it's gonna make a difference." Like, bro, gonna make a difference. Like the Raiders. I'm gonna call it. This may be early prediction. Mendoza goes to Las Vegas. The Raiders may fuck around and get close to getting into the playoffs. They'll have a winning record under that nigga.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I watched him play the championship game, and I was like, yeah, that nigga.
Yeah, he unfucked with.
But I've seen footage on Drake May get on some Mendoza shit. So it's like, yeah, he may be a problem because it's like your best bet is to sack him. But I mean, New England's offensive line hasn't played bad this year.
They haven't.
Oh, pants.
All right, go get your pants.
They haven't.
So you got to look at that too. New England's offensive line I don't think they've had too many offensive line issues, especially if you go look back at some of their recent playoff games, man. Drake May was able to get that ball out quick.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna get the ball out that fast and for a completed pass. It ain't like he be throwing incompletions. Them niggas be catching it. And he got Stephon Diggs out there. I think Stephon Diggs gonna have his big one.
Oh, I don't know, man. Yeah. It would be a good sight to see. That's why I'm concerned. Not concerned, but I'm curious, should I say, on what kind of play calls. Like, is Stephon be targeted a lot? You know what I'm saying? Is the coaches gonna run, some plays for him to get him active? You know what I mean? I'm curious about that.
Yeah, man, because Stephon Diggs. Let's see who they got on Stephon Diggs.
I don't really think that matters. Shit, you know what I mean? He gonna do his stuff.
You got so that says Stephon Diggs gonna be covered by Nick Ward.
Man, that's what I'm saying. It, he gonna do his stuff, bro. He gonna do his stuff. I'm sure of that he gonna do his shit. Cardi B gonna be up there somewhere in the motherfucking in that press box up there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
And then so to talk about like offensive and defensive line matchups here. So you got the interior O line, the interior offensive line, versus the defensive lines for New England was Milton Williams, Christian Barmore. Seattle center was Jalen Sundell, and the guards Anthony Bradford, Grace Abel. They facing a pretty tough interior pass rush that's led by Williams and Barmore. Coming into the Super Bowl, man. So the boys is able to get to the quarterback. If they able to get in there and shake Sam Darnold up, it's gonna be a problem.
Well, the Patriots is known, at least majority of they plays on defense. They send in 4 or 5 automatically. And I also noticed watching, some game film, Seattle keeps 7. You know what I mean? Offensive linemen, and then sometimes they stunt and throw the running back out there to protect, the quarterback as well. So you got tops 5 men stacking up against a 7-man offense. You know what I'm saying? Offensive protection. If they can get through that, then that'll make a difference. Shit, Sam Darnold ass gonna be up out of that pocket, or he finna be getting smacked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They could possibly really smack up Sam Darnold if they get lucky, if the offensive line can stop that pass rush.
Yeah. They got to stop that pass rush, though. You know what I mean? 7 against 5. I mean, numbers wise, you think they should be able to do it. That's an easy job, but nah. The Patriots got a cold little defense.
Yeah, the Patriots defense does.
Cold defense. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be interesting, man, just to see these matchups. You know what I'm saying? These play calls. Like, that's gonna be real interesting. Real.
Yeah, I did Mike Vrabel. He just was for coach of the year.
Yeah.
Shout out Mike Vrabel, man. Tennessee Titans again picking himself.
He deserved it though. You know what I mean? Especially with the career he had with the Titans. That was a total turnaround, 360. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. Shout out to him. Shout out to your boy too, Matthew Stafford. Winning that MVP. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him.
Yeah. Shout out Matthew Stafford, man. And he coming back next year. He said he's running back.
Yeah, I think he deserved that shit. You know what I mean? He left his heart out there on the field. You know what I mean? Even though he didn't make it to the chip, shit, he was the best fucking quarterback, the best player out there in the NFL this year.
I mean, facts. I mean, when you look at the Rams, under Sean McVay, bro, they have multiple NFC West titles, got a couple NFC championships under their belt, Super Bowl win, multiple Super Bowl appearances. Like, that's a team that's almost guaranteed under Sean McVay. That's going to make a deep playoff run. Not to mention, every coach, his coaching tree is phenomenal. It's fucking phenomenal. And I'll have to pull that up at some point. But Sean McVay's coaching tree is crazy. Most of the coaches that come up under him go somewhere else and be head coaches somewhere else. The Cardinals' new coach, Matt LaFleur, that is he just came from the Rams. That was their offensive coordinator.
Yeah, very successful for sure, bro. Very successful
He's already.
coach.
Sean McVay, he has a record. He's already in the record books like at least once. I think it's like the youngest coach to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah. My
But
thing
he
is
has
like when it comes
like
time to hang up, is they gonna do him like Bill Belichick?
nope. Bill Belichick got scandals. Uh, Sean McVay doing this shit scandal free. He ain't had a scandal or issue yet. Just winning. Soon as he came and took over the Rams, they was with it ever since. Uh, the Rams weren't a winning franchise. They was having some issues, mainly at the coaching position. They brought in Sean McVay. It's like I said, bro, you get a Super Bowl win, 2 Super Bowl appearances, almost made a third. Still, you made it to the NFC Championship game. It wasn't a bad season, wasn't a losing season. His numbers right now, if we talking like postseason shit, mirrors like, as long as Mike Tomlin was in the league, I mean, Matthew Stafford almost matches. Not Matthew, but Sean McVay almost matches those numbers, or kind of look a little better.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yep, I'd agree with
Mike
that.
Tomlin definitely, that they say that's one of the greatest coaches ever, and then he's done this. He's done those numbers in like 9 seasons.
Yeah, yeah. Sean
It's
McVay,
got
he's a good coach, man. You know what I mean? You got to get a man, sure. You know what I mean? Just off his pedigree and what he's done already, he turned the Rams around for sure.
facts.
For sure. I just hope, you know what I'm saying, when it's all said and done, they don't do him like they did Belichick. I still don't see, you say because of scandal. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if you remember, Bill Belichick had the Deflategate, Spygate. Robert Kraft didn't make
Football,
first. Yeah.
deflating the footballs. I remember that shit.
Yeah, they deflated the footballs. They were stealing with the signals. And with the Spygate, that was directly with him and his coaching staff. Deflategate, you gotta put that on him too. Like you the head coach, ain't no way you didn't know about that. But that's something that's brought up is that the reason he didn't go first ballot was due to those scandals.
My thing is, then why not take the rings?
I mean, they weren't gonna take the rings. I mean, they were punished for both of those, if I'm correct. But when you look at it, it's like, okay, when you have his numbers, Bill Belichick's numbers are better than all the other coaches who did make first ballot this year, right? So if it wasn't the numbers, the only other issue it could be was the scandals. There was only one coach who had more regular season wins. None of the other coaches, no other coach that made first ballot had more playoffs or Super Bowl wins than Bill Belichick. So it wasn't the numbers. It wasn't the resume. So it had to be something else that he didn't make first ballot for, because the numbers he clearly should have been first ballot and been inducted type shit.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I don't know why this in my head. Like back in the day, him and Bill Parcells, nigga. I don't know if you remember this. The 2 Bills for the Buffalo Bills. Back in the day, it was some funk going on back there. And I think ever since then, that's where shit kind of went left for Bill Belichick, bro. He became like a fucking villain. You know what I'm saying? He became a villain of the league at that point.
Facts. I mean, you got to remember these niggas. I mean, he has like 6 rings. 5 Fucking Tom Brady got 7, 6 with the New England Patriots. The New England Patriots at one time and Bill Belichick was the fucking team to hate. They were the team to beat for a long time. Niggas got 6 rings, 6 rings. Tom Brady went down in history with 7, and he went got one more with Tampa Bay. But New England got 6. He got 6 with Bill Belichick. Nick gonna hate you after that. You know, that was a dynasty where they was running the AFC for years. I mean, the only other team who came close to that type of run was Kansas City. And even Kansas, you know, Andy Reid is a hell of a coach, but he's not a Bill Belichick. Respectful.
Oh no, man. I just think it sounds personal, bro. Somebody up there, you know, one of them higher ups was like, hell no. And that's kind of messed up. Like, you know, get a man his credit due. He shit. 6 rings? Come on. That's just like not letting Phil Jackson into the Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make sense to me. But, you know, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? I think he deserved to be.
Last question.
Yeah, give me a minute, guy.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I mean, to me, bro, it's like the only thing is possibly them scandals, man.
You might be right, bro. You might be right. You know what I mean? You might be 100% right, big dog. You know, that's the only other reason I don't see it.
Excellent.
But it ain't no worse than some of these other coaches did, though. That's what I'm saying. Some of these other players, nigga.
What other? There's no other team who. There's no other coaches who's had any scandals like Bill Belichick.
I'm saying players too. Shit, nigga. Those niggas back there back in the day smoking rocks, nigga. They in the motherfucking Hall of Fame.
Facts, but that ain't shit that they ever got caught and in trouble for. That shit that came out after the fact. They didn't even get penalized for that shit.
And that's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's messed up, bro.
The Spygate was they were stealing other teams' signals and signs and shit, so they already knew what was going on.
I mean, I think that's selective.
They had the deflated footballs and shit.
That's selective politicking, bro. Because if you remember, even though you know sports is sports, the Houston Astros, right?
Mm-hmm.
You remember that? Was that like
they got in trouble for that? They got in trouble for that.
And they didn't take away their rings.
They didn't take away New England rings either, but they got penalized for it.
I think it's just selective politicking.
You can't. That's the thing about when shit happens like that. If they don't take the rings, they're not gonna take your rings. They're not gonna change the outcome of the game, but they will penalize. So they got penalized, but they still got the win. They still played the game.
Like we wonder, like, was it worth it?
It really gets overturned. They don't really overturn shit like that.
Was it worth it? I know he probably, you know, and I don't know. Okay, so second ballot Hall of Fame. What's the difference from a first rounder? Outside
the only difference is your first year eligibility, you didn't make it. So then your second year eligibility, you know, you're able, you know, you keep your eligibility. When you make it in the Hall of Fame, you make it into the Hall of Fame.
Exactly.
But I mean, first ballot, second ballot, those are just really your years of eligibility. So this was his first year of eligibility. He didn't make it. He got next year to try to make it again. And then if you don't make it next year, he got the third year. You know what I mean? But every year is technically a ballot.
Yeah. I mean, I think he'll get in eventually, hopefully. You know.
I mean, I think he'll be a second or third ballot. He could possibly be a second ballot. Just off him not making it into the first ballot and the noises made with him not making first ballot, I think he'll definitely go second.
Yeah, that definitely ruffled some feathers, bro. And you know,
Facts.
I definitely agree with it. Let me ask you, with Super Bowl being played in San Francisco, and of course Seattle's there, do you think 49er fans are gonna attend this game and like kind of like be in a section of a whole bunch of 49ers jerseys somewhere out there just to prove they point?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I
I mean,
know
it
they
would be.
salty.
I mean, yeah, they were salty, but they were also injured. They actually got beat by the Seahawks. Um, yeah, they actually got beat by Seattle.
That's what I'm saying. Just because of that. They got beat by the Seahawks, and they just happen to be they finna be in their locker room. You know what I'm saying? All in their shit, upset.
And I mean, the field already ready. I mean, the Seahawks logo already sprayed it in Levi's Stadium.
Damn, bro, that's got to be. As a 49er fan, I wonder how does a 49er fan feel right now? You got
As
the
soon as
Seahawks.
as soon as they finished it, the picture hit social media with the Seahawks logo in Levi's Stadium.
Damn. Cold piece of work, man. I'd have been boycotting that like a motherfucker. Like, nah, fuck that. Just put NFC, AFC, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm bullshitting. But that's a
They
cold. Like, what's the
the
coincidence?
49ers got beat fair and square.
Yeah, they did. They did. You can't hate on that. They did. I'm saying that's just the odds. You know what I mean? That's just like if say the Rams, right? Y'all got beat by the Seahawks, right? But the fucking Super Bowl is at SoFi Stadium.
Shouldn't have lost the game.
As a fan, how would you feel though?
I mean, it's a fucked up feeling.
Ain't that extra salt in the wound type shit?
Hell yeah, because I mean, number one, that's your rivals, and it's like when you're a fan, you know, players may not see the trolling that goes on, but boy, it's constant. It's constant. As soon as the game be over, they be like, "Hi, I'm finna play a Super Bowl in your stadium, nigga. You're trash."
Cold piece of work, man. Cold piece of work. I don't know, if you've been watching these NBA trades too, bro.
Let's
I
talk
don't know.
about it.
I don't know if you want to talk about it, but you know, uh, James Harden to the Cavaliers. What you think about that?
James Harden is a hell of a player, but I mean the Cavaliers could win the championship without James Harden. I mean the question is James Harden gonna bring in the Super Bowl? I mean a fucking championship. My bad. I almost still on football.
They say it's a James Harden curse, bro. Anywhere he goes, that team ends up not really bouncing back. You know what I mean? I mean, you kind of see what he did with Houston, even though they balling right now, but they had to go get KD for that. But think about it. At one point, you had KD, Kyrie, and James Harden in Brooklyn. and they couldn't make it to the chip.
Facts. Facts. I mean, sometimes shit happens like that, man. The motherfucker just can't make it. Damn, man. Damn.
He teamed up with Kawhi, had PG. They couldn't make it to the championship in LA. I'm starting to think the problem is James Harden. Not taking away from the player he is, but selfish ball. Mm-hmm. Maybe.
I saw about Bitcoin, but the Bitcoin did fat.
AD to Washington.
AD might as well hang his jersey in the rafters, man.
It's time for up, bro.
It's time for him to hang it up, man. AD is very injury prone. He has a lot of injuries. He deals with a lot of. He gets injured. He's injured now amongst his straight. Right now, he's injured in the middle of a trade. So this nigga got traded while he was injured.
Yeah. The notice.
I
don't know. Back in the day, do you remember players getting traded like while they injured, bro? Can you recall any time that you remember that?
Nope. But he's injured so much, you have no option but to trade the nigga while he's injured. The crazy thing to me is the team that would trade for a nigga who's injured. He can't even play for you right now. And he's gonna get injured again. I think somebody said he played like 30 games for the Mavericks. That's it. That's it. He could play like 30 games.
Never got the chance to see Kyrie, him, or anybody out there on the full team. Never got a chance to see that.
See? So it's like, when you look at it like that, it's like, and I don't think they really had to give anything for Anthony Davis.
Nah, just some picks. Not
That's
much,
it.
though. Yeah, not much.
So niggas traded you for nothing.
Yeah.
Some shit they not even gonna see a return on for probably 2 or 3 seconds.
Yep. I think it was trash. I think it was trash the way the Bucks let go of Dame Lillard. He was hurt, tore his his ACL. They got rid of him, shipped him back to Portland. That's what I'm saying. I can't recall ever in history, as long as I've been watching basketball, where injured players that are out for the remaining of the season getting traded to, while they injured, bro. That's kind of strange. It's some new shit.
Facts.
Yeah. You know what's the odds of the teams that's playing tomorrow in the Super Bowl? What Vegas odds are? Was you able to pull that up? See what the odds is? Who Vegas leaning towards?
I'm about to get. I got you right now.
Yep.
So, as of today, the Seattle Seahawks are considered favorites against the New England Patriots. Seahawks 4.5, some money line Seahawks. Yeah. So I mean, a lot of people in Vegas are riding with Seattle over New England.
I wonder why that is. They probably ain't got no faith in that young And Drake, man. You know what I mean? Ain't got no faith in the young kid, man. It's messed up.
Yeah, not rocking with Drake, man. They're rocking with Sam Donald.
Yeah, apparently. Apparently, man. It is what it is. I just hope that nobody get injured. That always be my thing. You know, that both players or both teams can go out there uninjured and we have a good ass game, dude. That's all I want to see. A good game.
Oh, we're gonna have a good game. I think this gonna be a dope ass game, man.
Yeah. If you could predict the score, what you think? Like football. I mean, not a football. Field goal score win the game. Or you think it's gonna be like a little bit of a blowout?
If I had to call a score, I think I would say like mm, maybe like 36-24 Seattle. 10-point win.
Dang. 10 points?
I think they get a 10-point win over them. Man.
Whoa. Man, I ain't mad at you, but you know what's been happening these last few weeks, man. These teams been
Start
taking
off their
like
last game. I say they go up 10 points or do Eagles win the game.
we gonna see.
Facts.
We definitely gonna see. Definitely. Either way, like I said, nobody in.
I'm making some food. No, I'm about making some food right now, bro. What the doing?
Yeah, I hope everybody make it through the game. Bad Bunny Super Bowl halftime show. What you think about it?
They probably could have found somebody better, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. Man, I'm not too familiar with his music or if he even is a football fan. But I think they could have found somebody different, bro. Especially if you look at previous Super Bowl halftime shows and the type of artists and Cali, are you going to get that out of Bad Bunny? I mean,
That's a
but
lot of people mess with it.
they could have found somebody different.
This remind me of like when I think it was J Lo and Shakira when they had their little thing or whatever. They got
Right.
to mix it up, bro.
Yeah, so I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
It's definitely gonna be interesting, man. Definitely gonna be interesting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, everybody, y'all be safe tomorrow, man. Them Sharks and them Jakes gonna be out there checking things. So if you got to move around early. You know what I'm saying? Don't drink and drive.
Facts, man.
Don't catch a case, trying to get to a Super Bowl. You feel me? Or getting to the stove at halftime type shit. Don't catch a case. It'll cost you. Hell yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably wrap this one up a little bit early, man. Just wanted to give the people a preview.
Yeah, for sure.
We like a Super Bowl post show tomorrow.
For sure. We'll be back round 2, part 2 tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna do a Super Bowl post show, talk about everything, re-elaborate on these player matchups. The halftime show, of course. One thing before we get out of here. Donald Trump said he wasn't going to the Super Bowl because Bad Bunny was.
I mean, oh well. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'll be watching. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? His ass in the hot seat right now anyway with that damn post. We can talk about that tomorrow though.
Hell yeah, man. But shout out to everybody tuned in, everybody that's gonna tune in, man. Once again, Street Draft Media channel in the motherfucking building. Y'all know what it is, man. Tune in tomorrow, man. Super Bowl post game show. We going live, man. We out.
We out.
Gotta keep these plans in motion. Unpredictable like the ocean. If it's smooth, sailing, keep coasting. Scoring points, no need for boasting. When the tables turn, your feelings start to burn. Respect you gotta earn. Sometimes it takes the hard way to learn. No half stepping, this is what you gotta yearn. Earn victory within a grasp, like holding a trophy. Those last second attempt gas. We want first place, not last. Gotta show them now who's bad. These home skills are too rad. If we get down, we're not sad. The situation turns to motivation. Get that take the lead sensation. I've been born to win creation. When I'm on the court, I'm casing. Every second counts, no wasting. Unless that's your plan, just guard your man. We're down some points, gotta get out this jam. Give him payback like the Uncle Sam. Give him payback like the Uncle Sam.
Nothing but W's, I just win like it's game day. I ain't never lost, I just spin and I make plays. It's nothing to me, something to you. I just ball like a veteran. I'm steady bubbling, y'all in the huddle and see me. I'm looking for rings, I'm looking for shiny things. I'm looking for rings, I'm looking for everything money brings. Ball out, ball out. I'm looking for big moves on the court. I'm making big moves as a sport. Ball out.